be a more effective communicator, especially when doing business with other business owners. And I think students need to understand that there is a learning curve. And in the beginning, you're not going to be as effective, but you can get there over time. Know that there is a different language that you have to give yourself patience to learn that different language.
I think one of the beautiful things that we have going for us now, I don't know how much people have embraced this, people use it for writing and different things, but we can now learn information at such a different speed than we could in the past. In the past, a year or two ago, if you wanted to know the 80/20 of a tree care service, what's the main vocabulary they use? What's their main this? What's their main that? And being able to then quickly and effectively read through the most important information to get yourself up to speed on that industry, it's insane. If you're not using that, you really need to be, because you can get through an industry and you can learn a lot of their language, a lot of their different things that they're discussing, that so you can quickly and rapidly get up to speed and be able to at least get on a basic playing field with them, but also understanding that the more business you do in that industry, that niche, the more knowledgeable you're going to get. Business owner, I don't think ever would say that they don't know quite a bit more than they did on day one for their last day they ran their business. I think they'd all say, I didn't know anything day one. Number one, don't beat yourself up. Understand it takes time to learn new things. Also understand that you have super intelligence at your fingertips now, and you can now, in about 10 seconds, figure out the most important language to these different industry leaders or niches or what have you, and at least be able to hold your own. One thing I like to do is I also like to say, I'm going to a really important dinner tonight with someone in the industry. Can you please give me the 80/20 so I don't look like a fool when I go out to dinner, and I can at least hold my own and have discussions in the things that would interest them. I'm just trying to get myself up to speed for that dinner, but it's really, I'm just getting myself up to speed for communication. I'm going to dinner with someone super important in this industry and I can't screw this up. I need to know the 80/20 of the industry. What should I know? What not to say? What to say? You quickly get a rundown of how to go out to dinner with a potential business owner and know everything about their industry in an hour's time frame. I remember when I started writing research papers for all these different industries, we were spending so much time and money writing the papers that we can now get instantly. Use that as a tool to increase the speed of which you could communicate, especially in the arena that you're going to talk to these people at. When you could speak to them in their own languages, you're instantly closer to doing business than if you're someone from a totally different world that the lines aren't connected.
I will also add to that, if you can use numbers, it makes you sound infinitely more intelligent as well. And so business people, they will have more respect for you if you can back it up with stats or numbers to what you're saying. Just a small example, if you're talking to a tree care business owner, you should know what the average price of their jobs are. You should know the average of a tree removal job versus a tree trimming job. And you should have these numbers ballpark memorized. You should also know, looking at Home Advisor or Thumbtack or Google Ads, how much on average a care business owners would spend on a paper lead. These are very critical numbers to talk about when speaking to the business owner to really display your value.